I'm going to read you a poem. I mentioned it either last week or the week before, but I looked it up. It's been really ministering to me. I've been using it to minister to others. It's written by Minnie Louise Harkins. She was just a good lady that got in teaching Sunday school, and then she was over in England, and she ended up being in LSE college, but she wrote poems, and she published this one. And George VI read this poem on the airways in 1939 in Christmas, and it became quite famous as we're getting ready to go into World War II. So let me read it to you. She says, "And I said to the man who stood at the gate of the year, 'Give me a light, that I may tread safely into the unknown.' And he replied, 'Go out into the darkness and put your hand into the hand of God. That shall be to you better than light and safer than a known way.' So I went forth, and finding the hand of God, trod gladly into the night. And he leads me towards the hills and the breaking of day in the lone east." It'd be great if we could see everything. We think we'd do so much better if we could see what the future is. Sometimes we say, what does that look like? I don't know. Some things we don't know yet. What's the future going to be? I don't know. A lot of people are predicting it, and a lot of people think they're prophesying, but man, people have been prophesying a long time and been a whole lot of it wrong. Right? I'm not here to tell you, I don't know. But I love this thought. It would be better if I could have a light and you could have a light to know our whole future and see where we're going. It would be better to walk in darkness and hold the hand of God and let him guide you. It would be safer to walk in the darkness with him holding you and guiding you than it would to have total light on what you're seeing. Isn't that an awesome thought? Man, I'm actually doing this. Sometimes I'm actually reaching out and just saying, I'm going to grab hold of your hand. I don't know, but I know whose hand I hold. My Father. My Father. And he loves me. And he'll instruct me. When you're anxious and worrisome and when you're trying to figure it all out, when you're trying to be the wise person of this world, and you're trying to be the guy that sees ahead of time, and a great leader sees farther than anybody else. A great leader sees before anybody else, and you're trying all that. That's okay. That's good stuff. But I'm telling you, this is way better. Just to say, something, whatever you show me, I'll know. But I'm holding your hand. And if I'm walking into pure darkness, it's okay because I got your hand. And you know everything. And you love me. And every good thing comes from you. And you're not going to withhold one good thing from me. Man, what an awesome thing to have a great relationship with your dad.